Hello and welcome all you record album cover fans to Heavenly Album Covers. And right now we're going to quickly and hurriedly look at this album by Ian Hunter, formerly of Mott the Hoople. He still technically might be a member of Mott the Hoople, but at this point he was doing solo albums. And that point is 1979, and this album called You're Never Alone with a Schizophrenic, and this came out in 1979. It features a bunch of guest stars, such as John Cale. John Cale is playing keyboards, and there's a song on here called Cleveland Rocks. Let me pronounce that again, Cleveland Rocks, and it was used as the theme song for the Drew Carey Show for years, and it was a major hit for Ian Hunter, and it's still played on television sets everywhere. And also part of Bruce Springsteen's band plays on this album. Max Weinberg on drums and Roy Baton on keyboards, I believe. And who else is on here? Eric Bloom from Blue Oyster Cult, and Ellen Foley is on here. Ellen Foley sang on a bunch of rock and roll albums. And Mick Ronson co-produced this. Mick Ronson from the Spiders from Mars and David Bowie's groups, and actually Bob Dylan's group at one point. And this is You're Never Alone with a Schizophrenic. Let me get my pointer out here. I haven't used it in about a year, or maybe a couple of months. And we have Ian Hunter. He's taking off his trademark sunglasses, and he reveals that he has no eyes. He has these kind of white spaces here that used to be his eyes, and he looks a little bit stunned. He's really nicely dressed. He's wearing a tie and a white shirt, a black vest. He's got his trademark curly hair. The title is tucked into this little space at the top. It's hard to read, but you can read Ian Hunter's name here. And all together, it's a very heavenly album cover. Let's look at the flip side as we hurriedly look at this album by Ian Hunter. Now, Ian Hunter's almost wearing the same sunglasses as Michelle Polnareff. Both gentlemen love sunglasses, so they wear them all the time. And I actually prefer this back cover photo than the front cover, really. It's just a very candid, really close-up picture of Ian Hunter. Here are the liner notes, which aren't in the liner. They're on the back of the back cover, and they are voluminous liner notes. And you have the scanning barcode up here. And let's look at the Chrysalis label. This is on Chrysalis Records. And it has the classic blue and white Chrysalis logo with the little butterfly. It's very handsome. We have this came with a Chrysalis inner sleeve. It's got people advertised here like the Babies, Blondie, Rory Gallagher, Nick Gilder, Steve Hackett, Roy Harper, Amanda Lear, and Leo Kottke down here at the bottom. And Chrysalis had also these artists, Frankie Miller, Mary O'Hara, Trevor Rabin, a group called Racing Cars, Steely Span, Mary Travers from Peter, Paul and Mary, the great Robin Trower down here, Jethro Tull. Ian Anderson is actually not Jethro Tull. Jethro Tull is the name of the group. Ian Anderson is an entity unto himself. And here's another Chrysalis act called UFO. They put out a great live album at one point. So I can only fault this album for one thing, and I think the title should have been, the title of this album should have been You're Never Alone When You're a Schizophrenic. I think it makes more logical sense. if you're just with a schizophrenic, it's a little bit weak. It's not a great title. It should have been "You're Never Alone When You Are a Schizophrenic," I think. And this indeed is Ian Hunter and his smash hit. It's actually, it kind of sounds like it's very new wave. It's very Springsteen-esque. It's got a nice mood to it. I listened to it today. It's really nice. It's got mostly it's got great songs on it. So I highly and thoroughly recommend it. And this is Heavenly album covers.